Welcome back to my channel. If you're not subscribed, please remember to subscribe. My name is Lucia Ejo, and on this channel I give you very well researched information, and I make sure I trash myths and explain to you, give you the details on about health conditions, and just generally keep you informed about health. So I hope that you find my videos relevant enough and worthy of your subscription. Please and thank you. So in my last video, I gave scientifically proven tips that help with weight loss. And the first thing I mentioned was intermittent fasting. And I had said that I will give it its own video because it has a lot of details and I didn't want to take away from that video. But before we start, hold your ear, like just pull it like this. Hey, just hold it first and listen up. Everybody's body is different, and so these things work differently, okay? A lot of other factors can affect your ability to lose weight easily. So this video is for you to understand what intermittent fasting really is and other health benefits associated with it. Just make sure that you're living a healthy lifestyle and make that the goal, because that's more sustainable. And if you're ready, let's get right to it. So really, what's intermittent fasting? Again, it's not a diet, it is an eating pattern in which you fast for a couple hours and eat within a short time window. Some schedules include the 16-8, which means you fast for 16 hours and eat within an 8-hour window. And then there is the 18-6, which is that you fast for 18 hours and eat within 6 hours. There is the 5-2, which means you fast for 2 days per week, eating about 250 calories thereabout, and then you eat normally for the remaining 5 days. And then there is the eat, stop, eat, which is where you fast for 24 whole hours once or twice a week. There's alternate day fasting where you eat every other day. So really, how does it work? It's quite simple. When you eat food in general, your body releases enzymes to break down the food and distribute around the body. Well, when you eat carbohydrates, especially food rich in sugar like white bread, rice, yes, I'm on that table. Insulin is produced in response to break down the sugar and take them into the cells of the body. Now, excess sugar is usually stored as fat. So when you fast, no sugar is added to the body. Therefore, insulin is not produced. And this allows for the fat stored to be released and to be used as energy instead of sugar. Does it make sense? I hope it does. I hope I didn't make you more confused. So during the fast, you can have sugar-free drinks like water or beverages like black coffee and green tea. And remember, those also help with weight loss. There are also different stages of the cycle. By the 12th hour, your body enters a metabolic stage called ketosis. And in this stage, your body starts to burn and break down fat. By 18 hours, your body enters like full-blown fat burning phase, and your body starts to produce more ketones. And ketones help with reducing stress and inflammation. So at the 18th hour, your body is doing all of this. If you're able to fast for 24 hours, by the 24th hour, your body cells will start to get rid of old components and be revitalized. And by this time, I would have fainted. It's just sad that by this time, I will be useless, hungry, dying. So for all of you that can actually fast for 24 hours, kudos to you. By 48 hours, that's 2 days. 2 days without calories, your growth hormone increases by 5 times. And growth hormone helps to reduce fat accumulation and helps to preserve lean muscles. By 54 hours of fasting, your insulin level will drop drastically. Lowered insulin helps to reduce inflammation, and it's especially good for people with diabetes. And by 72 hours, if you are still alive, your body is going to be breaking down old immune cells and regenerating new ones. But at this point, please grab a snack. Thank you. Eat. Don't faint. It's not even that deep, okay? So yeah, those are the stages of the cycle, and I've already mentioned a lot of benefits, but I'll still go over the benefits of fasting. So for obvious reasons, when this cycle happens, you burn more fat and inherently lose weight. This is the major benefit that has human evidence. Plus, it is a sustainable strategy. Other benefits include improved blood sugar level, reducing risk of diabetes in people with obesity, just because again, if you get to that point where your insulin drops a whole lot, that's really helpful. It helps with stress. So yeah, those are some benefits of intermittent fasting. Now, are there any cons of intermittent fasting? Yes, there's always a bad side to everything. Number one, is hard at first and people drop out. So make sure you're starting small. And remember what I said about maintaining sustainable goals. The 16-8 is the easiest, so start with that and then advance as you need. Number two, long-term studies were performed on animals. Remember I said they were performed on rats? So it's truly unclear what effect it has on blood sugar, cholesterol, and all that. But looking at it logically, if you reduce your insulin levels and inherently lose fat and eat healthy, I really don't see how intermittent fasting is a con. Like, yes, they did the studies on rats, but it's working for people and people are healthier, so why not? Number three, it's really not for everyone. People with diabetes, historical eating disorder, or other underlying heart conditions shouldn't attempt fasting, and that's why it's important to discuss your plans with your doctor as well to get better guidance. Now, again, for people who have like deep diabetes, because you don't want to have hypoglycemia instead, so make sure you talk with your doctor. I mean, you can probably start small. I know my mom has diabetes, and I know for some time we put her on a particular diet, and sometimes she would also fast, but she really, whenever she drops her whenever her sugar level drops, it drops, and we are like running helter-skelter trying to get her molds, this, that. So it will help with preventing diabetes, but for people who are really diabetic, then make sure you're talking to your doctor first. Number four, it could also interfere with fertility in women. Again, this study was done on rats, and so the rats showed those signs. So be well aware of that, okay? And if you go for your lady exam often, I'm sure you'll be able to tell early enough if there's something wrong. So there's no cause for alarm. The rats just showed one kind thing in the study. That's all. It's rats. Okay? You're not a rat. In Jesus' name. Amen. Number five, there's also muscle loss in addition to fat loss. This is why you need to eat more protein during your intermittent fasting when you have the window to eat. And remember that the goal is to be nourished and healthy. And if you eat protein, you feel fuller. So please make sure you're doing that. So this is part I like. Can you eat anything when intermittently fasting? The short answer is yes, but just like if you were eating normally, you would want to stay on the healthier side. So you could eat what you like, but remember that the goal is to be healthier. I do eat Oreos though, but don't judge me. And nobody's judging you. Please eat what you want. In the end, this life is very short and fleeting, and the Bible says that vanity upon vanity, all is vanity. So please make sure to enjoy your life, and above all, love yourself, because God, who created you, did not make a mistake, and He loves you just the way you are and sees even more beauty in all of us. So make sure you take care of yourself, focus on being healthy. Don't listen to what society says about being skinny or being, oh, that's the perfect body shape, or that's it. Nah, there's absolutely nothing like that. You are perfect just the way you are. If you want to be healthier, intermittent fasting works actually. But yeah, I hope you liked this video, and I hope you actually learned something more about intermittent fasting. I'll try to talk on other diet plans as well, or patterns of eating. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.